Good evening, everyone. How are you this evening?
Good, Madam Chair.
Good, how are you?
All right, very good. I'm going to call the Audit and Finance Committee meeting to order, and I will have Ms. Kennedy take attendance for me, please.
Yes, Madam Chair. Legislator Willingham,
Here.
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 Bergdorf,
Here.
Clay,
Here.
Grimm,
Here.
Joyce,
Here.
Lakakis,
Here.
Mayo,
Here.
and O'Brien.
Here.
All present, Madam Chair.
All right, thank you very much. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood today. And so this is our first meeting of the year here. So I'm going to start with, is Mr. DeLello with us today?
Yes, Madam Chair, I'm here.
All right, I'm going to start by reading our current business, which is also going to be our proposed Rule 11 when we start our regular meeting. Amending resolution numbers 509 and 533 for 2020 regarding amounts levied and taxes to be appropriated for the Rotterdam Fire District in the town of Guilderland. Mr. DeLello.
Yes, Madam Chairman, thank you. The town of Guilderland reported incorrect tax rate and tax levy for 2021 for the Elmwood Park Fire District in the town of Guilderland. So resolution number 509 and 533 of 2020 needs to be amended. 533, the rate was 7.006193. That should read 1.077414. And resolution 509, the levy was stated as $551,000, and it should be reduced to $64,072.67.
All right, thank you. Do I have any questions from any of the members?
I have a question, Madam Chair.
Yes, Mr. Grimm.
All right, thank you. Yeah, how does this affect Guilderland's tax bills? If they made a mistake on this?
These people were overcharged, and now they're going to be sent amended bills.
When you
for
say
the
these
lower
people
tax.
charge, the Rotterdam Fire District, which is contained in part in the town of Guilderland, they were overcharged, but does that mean that will be shifted to other taxpayers in Guilderland?
No. What happened was the town of Guilderland used the entire tax levy for the Rotterdam Fire District, which includes Princeton, and there's another part of it. And the 416,000 was the whole shot. And Guilderland's portion was only 64,000.
This is just a piece of the district, yeah. Well, that's a big mistake. Yeah, okay. All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
Madam Chair,
Yes, Mr. Peter.
if there are no other questions on this, I would request to make a motion to move it.
I second it.
Madam Chair.
I have a motion from Mr. Peter. I have a second from Mr. Bergdorf.
No, I just have a quick question.
All right, Mr. Bergdorf, go ahead.
I'm gonna support this, but is this for tax bills that have yet to go out and they can still be corrected? Or have some of these been sent out to bank escrow accounts, et cetera, and there will have to be actual refunds? Are we nipping the problem in the bud, or are there transactions that will happen in the private sector as a result of this?
And you're correct. But this is the first part. These resolutions have to be amended. The bills did go out, but the tax collector has sent notice to all 231 properties who are affected by this rate change. And there will be some refunds because some of these people are going to pay the higher amount. Those refunds will come from the real property director once that starts. But right now, she's jumped right on it. Everybody's notified. Hopefully, we nip most of them in the bud between this resolution and what the Guilderland tax collector's doing.
Okay, thank you, Tony.
You're welcome.
Okay, any other questions? If there are no further questions, I have a motion by Mr. Peter. I have a second by Mr. Bergdorf. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Unanimous. Thank you very much. I believe this concludes our business of the Audit and Finance Committee for January 11th. See you in, I guess, at the public forum.
Okay,
Thank
Good
you, Madam
evening.
Chair.
thank you, Madam.
And
Sure.
Happy New Year, everybody.
Happy New Year.